You do! Hello! Today, we have the 2.7 Honkai Star Rail story. We're gonna finish the entire story today. For as long as chat, my dear, lovely chat, did not lie to me. I hear that the story should take between like 1 to 2, maybe 3 hours. I tend to yap and go slow, so it'll probably be closer to 3. But yeah, we're gonna do that today. That should be fun. I'm excited. This is probably one of the first times where there hasn't been like any leaks that I've seen. There hasn't been like any spoilers on like Twitter. Like I swear, there's always some like day one, like an hour after the game comes out, someone posts some freaking spoiler on Twitter, or like a thumbnail on YouTube, or someone throws up some leak on fucking Twitter, and I always get spoiled. This is like one of the first times I feel like I've not been spoiled for a story in a while. I'm excited. Let's see what we got going on today. First thing we're gonna do is the Astral Express. That's where it's telling us to go. Chat! Look how different it is! Wait, what? It all looks so different. What? What's this one? Is this just the main one? Okay, this is the main one. Why does it look different? It did not always look like that. You cannot tell me it did. Then we got this one. Bro! We got alcohol at the express! Let's go! Bring March! Bring March! March and I are going out on the town. We're gonna get fucked up. Don Hung could stay home. He could watch the kids. Me and March are going out. Dude, this place looks so cool! Look, it's original pom-pom outfit. Oh, so cute. So cute with your pom-pom. With your pom-pom. Oh my god, this is so cute. This is so cute. When do I get the bathtub? That's what I really want. Where's the bathtub? Bathtub? When? Pom-pom skins before character skins? True. Alright, YouTube. I have been told that some of the voices are not here in English. I hear Stella's, Don Hung's, and Himiko's voice do not work. So I think chat's gonna help me out here and tell me when I should do JP and when I should do English. I'm gonna assume to start, this should probably be in JP, right? The first part, considering out of the 5 characters present, well, I guess Argenti, out of the 6 characters present, 3 of them are not gonna have a voice right now. Should I go JP, chat? Should I go JP to start? Dude, I like Stella's English voice though. It's so cute. I guess we'll go JP to start. His name is Shush. Give me a drink. Be fucked up. I'm playing all the alcohol you have, sir. Thank you. More alcohol, please. Thanks. We don't need salad. Don't you hear something about his voice, Maddie? No. Is that Kevin's voice? Now he's not talking. Is it Kevin's? No, it's Otto's. That's Otto's voice. Ew.
永遠の地オンパロス。アーカイブにはその世界の記
Wait, so in English, like, he just wouldn't be talking right
名
now?
前すらない。
That sucks.
ブラックスワンが言ってたっけ？外部からは観測することすら難しい。ガーデンの
I think this is the first time I've heard March talk in JP outside of combat.
不思議な感じがするね。この子は列車に乗ってまだ日が浅いからそんなとこに行くのはちょっとハードルが高いんじゃない？そんなに身構える必要はないわ。
Wait, her Japanese voice is so good!
したことのない世界なんてそうないけど昔はそれが当たり前だったんだもの。
Does she have the same voice as Himiko's from H13? Sounds like it.
パムはまだこの件について
I don't really play in JP, so I don't know most of their JP voices.
聞きに行こう。
私から言っておくわ。パムは旅の目的地に口を出したりしないから。最後はやっぱり私たちで決めることになると思うけど。
それならもう少し時間をかけて考えた方がいいな。
だね。そこに行くにしろ行かないにしろ燃料の問題は解決しないとだし。
Wait, March's JP voice is so cute.
それじゃあブラックスワンには永遠の地を次の目的地の候補として検討するって言っておくわね。
Wait, so is Black Swan actually on the express with
特
us?
別なものになると思うから入念に準備しておきましょう。目的地が正式に決まる前に列車の盟友に
JP greater than EN as usual. That's
何か
cap.
情報がないか聞いてみるわ。
The reason why people like subs more than dubs most of the time is literally just because you don't understand what they're saying.
ということだな。
それかどこかの
Things sound cringy in dub sometimes because you understand what they're saying. If you understood what they were saying in JP, you'd probably think it was cringe then too. But since you don't, you're just like, yeah, they're saying cool Japanese words.
列車は息つく暇もなく旅を続けてきた。今回の滞在は休暇の延長だと思ってしっかり楽しんできてちょうだい。
Man, I thought Himiko had picked up Tingyun. Didn't we have Tingyun already? Or am I making that up? Why the fuck am I playing it Sunday?
俺に言わせりゃ混乱を作り出すのも安定を維持するための手段だ。
喋ってる暇があるなら手を動かして。
まだ調査中だって言ってるが、どこにそんな必要があるってんだ？危険はとっくに去ったんだから。今やってるのはフリだよ、フリ。今の俺たちみたいに急にクランカンの協力が盛んになったのだってどうせ外分のためだろう。
あなたいろいろと内部情報を知ってるみたいね。それなら聞きたいことがある。
Good luck? What do you mean good luck?
あの噂って本当なの？この前の騒動は大久家と関わりがあるってやつ。
ああ、そりゃどうだろうな。さっきも言っただろう。混乱も安定を維持するための手段だって。誰が吹聴してるのかは知らないが、もう10通り以上のデマが流れてる。どれもバカバカしいものだけどな。
ええ、それなら聞いたことがあるわ。すべてはカンパニーの陰謀だとか、混乱は列車の事故で終わったとか。でたらめばっかり。それで真相は？
真相なんてとっくに噂に埋もれてるさ。ただ一つ断言できるのは誰かが責任を取ったってことくらいだ。
それもしかして大久家の前当主のこと？
ああ、調和セレモニーの想定外の中断はほとんどあの人の責任ってことになってる。
Chat, we're changing it back to
実
English.
際
We're changing it back to English. I can't pay attention. We need the English.
行き先はおろか、生きてるのか死んでるのかもわからないなんてゾッとするだろう。もしかしたら昔のプラム家みたいに俺たちは知らず知らずのうちに歴史を見届けたのかもしれないな。
でもあの当主については他にも噂が。お客様、申し訳ありません。現在ドリームメーカーが近くの道路の点検作業を行っていまして、関連施設が一時利用できなくなっているんです。
Bro, if you do some corny thing where it's extremely obvious it's Sunday and you just don't notice, your lips aren't even moving anymore. You're still talking.
性格の影響か。今のピノコニーじゃ安心して夢を見ることもできないのか。
ご安心ください。性格はすでに封印されました。今はただの定期点検を行っているだけ
Dude,
で
his
すので、
face is even out.
強化の一環だとお考えいただければ。
How do you not recognize it's him?
ファミリーは全力を尽くして皆様の美しい夢をお守りいたします。
なるほど。すみません。
There's like two people with fucking wings coming out of their head. One's Robin and one's Sunday. How do you not realize it's him?
お客様、失礼ですが、どこかでお会いしたことはありませんか？
さあ、それはいつどこででしょうか。
Bro, he just Obi-Wan Kenobi Jedi mind tricked him.
失礼しました。私の記憶違いだったようです。
These are not the droids you are looking for.
引き続き美しい夢をお楽しみください。
君は本当にトラブルメーカーだな。こんなに道があるってのにわざわざハウンドの目の前を通るなんて。
あなたが
You just failed 50-50 to well. You should let me pull on your account.
それに
I just won 50-50 and 75-25 on Power's account.
逃げる方法はあります。
はあ、僕の身にもなってくれ。ピノコニー随一の逃亡犯である君と一緒にいるだけでもう十分危険なんだぞ。
それこそが私たちが一緒にいなければならない理由です。今のところピノコニーで頼れるのはあなただけですから。
頼れるのはあなた
Ever
だ
since
け。
I pulled on your account the first time, you've been cursed.
彼女は
You.
少なくともロビンは私の影響を受けていません。
がっかりしてるのか。
なぜそう思うのですか。
慰められるより怒ってほしいのかと思ってな。
How many 50-50s have you lost
君み
since
たい
then?
なやつはたくさん見てきた。ちょっと失敗しただけで周りに怒られないと気が
Did I win the 50-50 at least?
誰かに怒ってもらえればそれで過ちを償えると思ってるんだろう。本当に君を傷つけたいなら別の方法を考えるさ。例えば同情とか。
確かにそうですね。反論の余地もありません。
彼女はまだピノコニーにいる。
Haven't won a 50-50
会い
since
に行かなくていい
Sparkle?
のか。
That was like 9-10 months
私の考えを
ago.
当てるのが好きなあなたにはわかるかと思いますが、逃亡犯の身で彼女に会うことはできません。
わかった。じゃあ先に進もう。逃亡犯が故郷に戻るのを手伝うのって面白いな。
Alright, we're switching to English because I have ADHD and there's no way I'm gonna be able to figure all this out just by reading. We're going back to English for now. Such a goofy little piggy. Did I at least win 50-50 when I pulled on your account?
I see 2 bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier. What's
Yes.
happening at
Oh,
Ideen
you're
Park?
welcome. Everything after that, not my fault.
In case you
Should've
didn't
let me
notice,
pull on your
did you
account.
See anything?
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
How I
We've
feel?
been through this. You're the only one
Am
I
I?
can turn
I'm good,
to.
how are you?
Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
Well, you certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today
Also,
because
1
of...
week sounding like 1
Oh,
week, I feel like is intentional.
Holy moly. Can you get any more conceited?
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death. When you
I
were at
really
your
don't like
wits' end
Sunday.
and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help
Well,
you
I did all
safeguard your
this for you.
position in the
I'm
family.
gonna hold it over your head now.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that.
Oh, he doesn't. I hate this
It's
guy.
one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
Well, I should be
As I
charitable.
mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your
Dude,
answer.
Jade would have been such a peak character if they didn't give her
She
Sid the
only
Sloth
left me with
eyes.
the most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom, I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due, so why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
By walking straight into a trap?
Or by making amends for past deeds. When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
Can't you just look back on it from a distance?
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with
Oh,
the
nice!
tips of your shoes. We should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door.
Dude, I'm
The
gonna
same
miss
applies when
Penacony.
picking my home
I'll
for a
leave.
while, too.
So much happened in Penacony.
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder's one of your disguises.
Think
I'm
about
not
how
that-
much has happened
Oh,
in
come
this
on.
stream chat
Take a joke, will
since
ya?
Penacony started. We had the account review era. We had Maddie Partner era. We had the release of Woowa. We like met Mr. Pokey. We met Tectone. We did Tectone's Woowa tournament. We had the lightning storm, the fucking lightning that hit my house. I lost the internet. Then we had TwitchCon. We had some ZZZ in there.
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
That sounds familiar.
Quite the adventure since Penacony started.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
Rose Frontline too. I mean, that just happened.
What are you talking about? I need... Mr. One Week. Please excuse me. I should have recognized you
the
earlier.
Elden Ring era.
I must be more tired than I realized.
The Riz Age era.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
There's nothing much to say, actually.
E6
As
Acheron.
baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
Aftermath?
You are?
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday. He works for me. You don't know him?
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir. Coming back to the topic of the park.
All the viewer
just say
polls.
that it
Started
has
a
been
YouTube
recently
channel.
observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but corrective
It's been quite the year, chat.
It's kind of difficult to explain.
Quite the year.
Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
You shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you. So, why are we here? You managed this park before?
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage. We were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated.
The only thing I don't miss about Penacony is
law.
this song. I never liked the
In
song of
hindsight,
Penacony.
That was probably the first time that I enforced order.
You rose
I
through
think
the
the
ranks
first time they
after.
played it
I
was
take
like
that you
shortly
must have done
before
a pretty
Firefly
good
died.
job.
I think that's why I've never
Quite
liked
the
the song.
contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules.
Yeah.
If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled. This place is no exception. The distorted after echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
Alright, download and others. For now, I'll go over things when I meet with others later. No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage behind the birds. Do not discard trash in trash cans. Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt Troop while experiencing the attractions. Handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited. The fuck is that last one?
No consumption of food except for burgers. What? No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
What happens if I break the rule?
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
Huh. Try me.
Wait, don't...
The fuck was that eating noise? Ew.
Huh. So, where are those corrective measures?
That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
Where is everyone? Why is there no one here?
Are allowed on the stage. A surprising.
Why are there so many NPCs here?
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member.
Dude, I hate this
Try
song.
it out.
It's so creepy.
Please stay tuned.
Huh?
Let's try that again.
What's going on?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little, haven't you? Oh, wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
Right,
Oh. That'd have been funnier if you just ran to the bathroom.
Ugh. Ugh.
How do you feel?
Now, I'm feeling murderous.
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dream Weavers. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
Okay.
What's the plan?
You're being, like, very careful to
Nothing
not show his
complicated.
face.
All distortions have their roots.
There's been very
We
few
trace
times
them
they've
to the
showed his face
source
so
once they
far.
manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make
Who
sure
the
that
fuck is the
corrective
Lost
measures
Child?
that will be implemented aren't too much
I think he
for us
got
to
lost
handle.
from Final Fantasy 14.
When a distorted after echo manifests
He's
to
calling
correct
himself like
us,
a Lalafell or
I'll be
something.
able to pinpoint its whereabouts. Then I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
So, can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
Keeps saying something about the, what's it called? With the golden hour looking a bit different. I don't know what the golden hour is though.
Do not discard trash in trash cans. This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
Fan favorite
Forget it.
NPC of
I don't even know
Penacony?
how to
That's
joke about
Cap.
this.
Fan favorite NPC
Well,
of Penacony
What
is
do you suggest we throw in?
the cool guy who only like and stuff. Crash.
Something's happening.
Hanu, that's his name.
What is this?
Hanu's the fan
Woodcutter's
favorite.
trash can?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
Can we get off of Sunday's POV,
Please
please?
do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions. The Dream Jolt troupe? Where? Are they hiding or something?
I don't think I ever won the special award from this. I forgot about that.
Please
I got like
do
the
not
top
use
award, but
soul
apparently
glad
there was like
bottle
some like
caps to
secret
angel
reward.
troop wear. Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya? Come on, let's buy some bottle caps from it.
Just one moment.
And so I give you a TLDR. We went to the Astral Express. We now have a bar on the Astral Express. I'm very excited.
Who are you trying to pay with your
And now we're in Sunday's POV. And he missed Penacony and he came back. And now there's like some distortion going on over here and he's trying to fix it. We're not very far into the story. But apparently the story is only like an hour or two long.
If it isn't enough.
Handle this? Handle what? Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
Whew. Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just enough. Shall we give this capsule machine a try and see what happens?
War. We win!
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
Did you call me?
Uh-oh. No, but hello.
Oh, hello.
Are you in bed?
Can't be seriously going that far,
Where have I
right?
been?
I said, are you in bed?
No.
Oh.
Hey, look out!
No. Well, yes, but I'm cleaning.
Gotcha. I'm recording the story right now.
Oh, hi YouTube. Hi YouTube.
Still the same.
Immerse yourself in it.
Chat, this is YouTube. This is Ray. You guys have probably met her before. But if you haven't, she edits some of my videos.
And I sleep on Maddie's stream.
Existence is unique.
Yeah, if you ever seen a video and you heard random snoring,
Until everything
that's who does it.
I can't help myself. I'm tired.
Some people ask, like, is that your dog?
I guess in a way. I am a fox.
The mood is set.
The fact, the wild part is that they're not really that off. They are not that far off.
To live!
immerse yourself in it.
Nya. Oh, she didn't do it. Sometimes it's nya.
The truth burns. Everything in this world is bleeding. Some value, I suppose.
Set the seas ablaze! Do hypercarry Lingsha. Hey, someday. Be fun.
Oh, did they have to do that? They could have just recalled the capsule.
If you have Sunday, you could probably do it.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Ugh. Aren't the rules being too finicky with words?
Enough. The location of the distortion is nearby.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Yo, I have Sunday vision right now. Disgusting.
Oh, there it is. Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
Time for it to disappear for good.
Imagine someone just sees a ball and they're like, wow, that kind of looks like you.
As is customary.
I'd be so
All
offended.
creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
Whoa. It worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
Grow a new pair of balls.
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight.
Using
As a
Sunday,
respected
Lingsha,
member
Jade,
of
and
the
Robin.
elite or a leader.
The Lingsha being
When was the
Jade's
last
debt
time you
collector.
fell into
It's
the mud?
hilarious. Enemies don't get
All
a
the way
turn.
back during your
That sounds pretty
childhood
cool.
days?
Does Numpy count
Sometime
as a
before I
summon?
turned 6, like most boys would,
I'd
I
assume
tried to
so.
fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit. I almost broke my halo.
So is he really good with Topaz or not
That
really?
was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize. But whoa, you
Is
actually
Fart still
remember
the
something
best
like that?
Fallout team?
You never forget times of failure. It's only human nature.
Ugh, you're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
Useless. Worthless. Failure. 0 points. He's so much better with Chico and Alicia. Gotcha.
What is it this time?
If I had him, I would do a Lingsha
Just
hyper carry comp.
looking
That'd be
back.
funny.
But nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh, it's as if it all only happened yesterday. When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going round and
Hi, Sonny.
I'm glad for this chance to look back on my
It'll
past
probably be
in
great
this
with the
way.
remembrance characters coming up. If he's
Come
still like
We should go.
the best,
This will be a long farewell.
if he's really good for a character that comes out in the next zone that I like, then I'll get him on the rerun. But as of right now, like, I don't really have any reason to get him, and I don't really I didn't like him. He's growing on. I hate to admit it, he's growing on me a tiny bit. I like his new outfit. Not gonna lie, he looks hot in the new outfit. The old outfit I didn't like.
So, where are we heading next?
OT Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
I was both just randomly there.
Did something happen?
Are we at the
There
bar?
isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating. You okay?
Oh, that's why people aren't recognizing him.
I'm fine. The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
Hold on.
Well, it's too smart for this. Man comes from Honkai Impact 3rd. You thought little mind games like this? Nah. Well, it's built div.
Sweet Dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
He knows.
Thank you.
Lots of knows.
Whew, that was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
Oh, he totally did. He was being nice.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony? We needn't change our plans because of him. But be sure to keep your guard up. I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days.
Wait!
Come now. It's time we set off.
It's only been a few
Let's not
days.
stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do.
Excuse me? Chat, so you're gonna try and tell me that I am the tinfoil hat one for saying that it's been a dream this entire time, and everything that happens at on the Zhenzhou Lofu is a dream? But you're just gonna believe that was, it's only been a few days? Nah. The only way it's been a few days if I was right and that was a dream.
Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me. Will you at least give me a chance to explain?
I will, but before I do, put your hands behind your back and answer my questions.
God, Welp is
short
such
sentences.
a fucking chud.
Short sentences?
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
Hold on. This could make a possible good thumbnail. This might be thumbnail worthy. We're taking a picture of this. We're saving it for later. That was my computer, not yours.
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me. Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never
Dude, Welt looks
experience the
so
order
hot
of
here.
murder.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your
Look
words
at
at
him.
face value, not after how you wielded the power of harmony. Answer me. What are you doing here?
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust. Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
So, it was the IPC that freed you.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move
Not all
around
this is the
freely
first time
in
Sunday learns
Penacony,
Welt's staff isn't
I
just
have
a
one
normal
to
one.
thank for that.
I mean,
As
they
you can
fought
see,
Sunday.
I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell.
When he was like
Would
the
you be kind enough to give me a chance to
the
say
like
goodbye?
the praying
so
like
that I may
7-day
leave without
thing.
regrets?
Probably would have saw Welt use it then.
Agreed. But, until you leave Penacony for good, you're to stay by my side.
You have my gratitude.
I
Zen!
left my home.
Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hope you're streaming.
Know how it
Hi,
feels.
hi. You're also playing Star Rail today, right? The Kiseki Cafe guests come butting in. That's such a cute emote. It's a cute raid. Hi, hi, Zen. Hi, hi. Hope you're streaming well. Hello, hello. Are you also playing Star Rail?
That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this too.
The Astral Express
That's got to
cruise
do
in
with the
Penacony
story.
too?
That's what we're doing right now.
Come with me. We'll go find them. You come along too.
Hi, Tobo.
Okay, okay. Boy, this is gonna
Need to be
a
ready for
party.
3.0. True. Dude, I cannot wait for Herta to come out. I can't believe those words are coming out of my mouth. Because the first Herta's design's like, ew. But this Herta's design is, holy! You've been saving up for her and Tingyun. They have a lot of pity and a decent amount of
We're
pulls.
here. They should be somewhere nearby.
Wait, Sunday's a short boy.
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind.
Wait, Sunday's
there's
like
something
actually
that
short.
puzzles me. Now that the crisis on the
Walt
planet
is
of
so much
Fastidium
taller than
has
him?
been averted,
We have Giga
shouldn't
Chad,
the
Welt,
Astral
Soy
Express
Boy
have
Sunday.
departed to continue on its trailblazing journey?
Look at Walt just to
Why have
look
you and
down
your
at him.
companion stayed behind in Penacony? Could it be that someone stirred up trouble after I left?
And if that were indeed the case,
Do you pull for Sunday? No. I don't really like
I doubt I'm
Sunday.
in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
Him and DPS
There's
Slingshot
no
team
need to
comps is
worry.
funny as hell. That's
All
what
is
chat
well
was
in
just telling me
Penacony.
before.
our reason for lingering here is a certain unusual passenger.
A passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while.
Yeah, we haven't seen Tingyun yet. Dude, they've been dancing around Tingyun for forever.
A passenger?
We know she's
You mean
back.
This lady here?
There she is!
Or these ladies?
Tingyun.
This... how?
Did Tingyun break Penacony?
Here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
Did she break Penacony? Is Tingyun too strong for Penacony? She was basically a 5-star when she first came out, but she was a 4-star. Now 5-star I've heard so strong it breaks the game.
Fail to find their way
Breaks the
into
entirety
lives
of
organic
Penacony.
life forms.
Oh. Yes, we're not lying when you said it was
I have
awkward.
no interest
You were not lying when you said it's awkward with the parts that are not voice acted.
But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all of your exciting adventures. Conclusion: there is
Hold on, I need to get my
pursuing
posh lady voice on. I'm sure if all of you geniuses showed up at the Charity Festival. I can't do it, I'm sorry.
established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your next destination.
They did suggest the destination, but that was all. Did you hear this from Madame Herda? It's a world beyond the knowledge of the nameless. After all, I wrote her, hoping all the encompassing erudition could provide us with some of the information.
Could there be more to it?
I gotta read that kind of fast. Yes, there's something else. Miss Black Swan said Amphoris is a world influenced by 3 paths, and the erudition is
Logic.
one such
The
path.
average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
You're right, so this has to be related to Emanators or perhaps even the Aeons. That's why I wanted to know if geniuses had any clue about it.
It's a pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence. I have never heard of Amphorius, however.
Madame Herda said the same, but it did pique her interest and she agreed to do a little digging. My guess is that there's a chance that the Garden of Recollection is behind this. She has always been keen interest in the remembrance technology after all. It's also thanks to her that we got to make Miss Real May's acquaintance a while back. We even went into the Kalinga Abyss. Oh my god, dude, it's going too fast. This is far too much an understatement, but none of us ever expected.
That Foxian girl has indeed been.
I'm trying! I'm really trying, Chad! I'm sorry, I'm trying.
I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
The fuck did you just call it? Yeah, bond that truly runs deep.
So, is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express
Just like I'm deep in your mom.
volunteered to send her back home?
The name must see a point in keeping work and favor spots. It's her that she hopes to make a brief stop somewhere and reframe her mindset before returning to the Jinzhou, considering her unique
Looks
position
like
with the
this
Alliance.
is one exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himiko?
My companions are with her, they know Miss Tingyun better anyways, plus those youngsters will definitely do a better job than me when it comes to vacations. They're probably having a wonderful time now. Why'd you have to say that?
So, is anyone gonna tell me what's going on?
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Ain't nothing gonna hold me down. When you
Why don't you ask her
keep on
instead?
moving.
She knows how to present things logically.
Not to break that stereotype you have of me. I saw a Twitter post today that said I like picking the goofiest option just so I could get March's reaction. It's so true. I love just messing with March.
Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Tingyun for a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something weird.
Did something happen in the dreamscape?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and he gave us some of his candy. A type of candy that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
Of course, there'd be a lot of
Try
fell.
Not to Laugh challenge.
I didn't really want to do it, but she insisted on us giving it a shot.
The car said Stella's fault.
Problem.
But she! The emphasis on she as she looks at Stella. I still wanted more candies, but candies nuts fit in your mouth. We failed the challenge terribly. Behold the laughing maniac March 7th.
Oh, come on, stop interrupting. So, we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Tingyun...
Leave it to Stella to just fuck around and mess everything up.
She only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze. And before we knew it, she multiplied into several Tingyuns right in front of us.
What's your take on this?
The dreamscape is a Memoria world. It is likely the candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to
So do we know, did Tingyun actually die and come back?
There is no cause for concern. We've experienced
Like,
similar
what is the full explanation for why Tingyun's back?
dream.
Don't remind me. I feel like it's been a while.
Who's this?
It's okay. You can
What?
reveal
Okay, so we'll find out during this.
I was only being
I thought they
careful.
explained it back on like the Genjo
Or we would have
Lofu,
been
but
stopped by the
it's
bloodhounds
been a
more
while.
than once on our way here. Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
And out comes Sunday. Dun dun dun! The look of disgust on March's face is so real. That look is so real. Am I still dreaming? Yes.
Everyone, stay calm.
Aww! Wait, did anyone see that? The way Stella looked like so concerned over Welt as she asked, am I still dreaming? Like Welt's like actually her dad, like, Welt, protect me, what's wrong? Help me. Oh, that was so precious.
I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes.
Oh yeah,
until
chat,
he
how's the
reaches
volume?
Penacony.
Is it too quiet?
Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
Dun dun! It was a team effort.
The surprises just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Tingyun. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guests?
Let's leave this discussion for later. For now, we should be focusing on returning Miss Tingyun to her normal self.
I love when he talks like that.
That's not
When he tries to be the calm, collected dad.
You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Tingyuns aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
I'm being interested. 50 stellar jades? Huge! Here's my settings. I'll only turn the volume on. I feel like it's a little quiet. it won't let me pull up settings. My God.
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
Your suggestion?
Oh, her new
Wait,
voice is pretty
which
nice.
Miss Tingyun are you again?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Tingyun to come together to form the Tingyun Merchant Guild. How often do you get the chance
I
to
do
work
miss
with
Healed one,
yourself?
though, but I like this
Just
one too.
imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper. I know we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
I guess I can consider it.
Look at that fluffy
I
boy.
hope everything goes smoothly for your guild. There. Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
There.
March
does appear to
looks
be
so
an
done with
element of her
everything.
talking to
I
herself.
love March. I don't know how people hate this character. I think she's so damn cute.
Forget about it. How are you gonna clone your bat?
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home.
He's such a
lady
short
be from
boy.
the
Short little
Xianzhou
chicken wing
Alliance?
boy.
Yes.
Chicken wing
More
man!
specifically, the Xianzhou Law Fu.
The Law Fu? Didn't the antimatter
March
region
somehow
launch an
become the
ambush on
straight
Law
man?
Fu some
March
time
has
ago?
like always been the straight man.
Was she one of the
She's
few
always the one that
survivors?
gets like fed up with like
Quite the
Stella's
contrary.
antics.
She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
Maybe
don't
like
have much to
super
go on,
early
though.
Star Rail. She was a bit more
Perhaps we should
goofy.
talk to the other Miss Tingyuns here.
Like 1.0, 1.1. I feel like for the most part, she's kind of always been the straight man. Look at all these Tingyuns. Hello? Will one of you talk to me, please? Or did I just have to talk to the same one that we were just talking to? Money Grubber Tingyun. What a name.
Why do I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her?
I'm walking in the street and... what a weird dream.
This Miss Tingyun looks like she's sleepwalking. Nope.
Miss Tingyun.
Huh? Yikes. She's scary. No, I won't be able to talk to her.
She didn't even say anything. What do you mean she's scary?
Huh? You can't fly? Why? I can. I can fly. A long, long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the sky. I'll take you next time. Pinky promise?
Is she talking about Fantilio when she killed her and took her body?
Someone to watch over
Is that what she's talking about when she said she went flying with the big girl?
Perfectly fine on her own. The childlike innocence that adults have is a lot more resilient than you can imagine.
Even if that's true, it doesn't apply to her.
Oh, Yukong. That makes sense. Hey, which one does it want me to talk to? What if I just kill this one?
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Yes.
Found her. If I remember correctly, this Miss Tingyun's trait is...
It's nothing special, really.
to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Worth a try. My lady, if I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about taking Miss Tingyun hostage.
Gravitational disintegration. Know that there are 4 pairs of eyes between the 3 of us. Oh, Stella can't do math. Or is she just calling Mel blind? Which one is it? Oh no, because he has glasses. Okay, that's a joke. I'm stupid.
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. 1 week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
That is true.
If you still have concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
There's no need for that. You're acting so sincere.
Dude, Marge is such a mood. It's like she like doesn't want to like him, but she kind of does. Ah, fuck. Stop being so nice.
Decide for me.
Then kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do your best, 1 week.
What the? Did any of you hear a voice just now?
That was Pentalia's laugh, right? That sounded just like her laugh.
Never mind.
Look, it's working.
Oh, pretty.
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I conduct myself improperly?
Miss Tingyun, you're finally back.
She looks so good!
Pretty amazing.
All the Sunday pullers are kicking themselves right now. I'm just seeing that.
What's wrong?
I was right to save her.
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears. I nearly died. Just now.
Uh-oh.
Don't be afraid. What is this place? No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing. You're not alone.
Who are you? And who am I?
Dude, she looks so good.
Is that where I came from? And where does this path lead?
No, we don't get to run around as her? Oh.
Benefactor, let me lend you a hand.
Honestly, the voice change, the change in voice, like I really liked her old voice, but it kind of works with the new skin. Like the new skin's more mommy-ish, you know? The other one was more like mischievous. This one's got like more of like a regal vibe to it, you know? I think it works. I don't like this filter on the game though. It's hard to see.
Not yet time to return.
She looks so good!
Not yet time to return.
I wanna fight some stuff.
This path is so dark. Yet it's strange. The farther I walk, the more at peace I feel. Not yet time to return. Could it be that this isn't the first time? This path is so dark. Yet it's
I feel like there's like some
strange.
secret ending if I keep doing this.
Could it be that this isn't the... This path is so dark.
Secret ending if you do it 3 times?
Yet it's strange.
Secret ending if you do it 4 times?
Could it be that this isn't the first... This path is so dark. Yet it's strange.
Really? You guys put so many secret endings in this game and you don't get one there?
That looks so familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
She's so cool. Dude, she's literally Ari. There's my
Not
pulse
yet time to
fire.
return.
There's my ult.
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager. Will it even work?
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind
How
it.
did Ruan
If
Mei
she says
get
it's
her
possible,
body?
Then it must be.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am? Can they not hear me?
Yeah, I think the new voice actually works really well with the change. Through science! A power of science! Heimerdinger!
This girl is...
Though extremely rare, the observed subject has started to provide short answers for some simple questions. Even though her cognition is still in a chaotic state. From what has been observed so far, she is not incapable of composing long and complex sentences. However, an unbearable intense pain would immediately attack her with high frequency. Enough to interrupt her thoughts or even render her temporarily unconscious. The relevant information should be delivered to Madame Ruan Mei for her to decide whether the observed subject's senses should be temporarily numb before conducting a questioning. Correction, we have temporarily blocked the subject's various senses and are trying as much as we can to alleviate their pain. No further questioning will be made until the body's repair has made some progress. Until then, this is a record of the questions that the observed subject has already answered. What's your name? Subject replied within 3 seconds, Tingyun. What did you encounter? So she's still going by Tingyun. Is Fuse just like a nickname? The observed subject spent a substantial period of time in rumination before suffering from intense pain and losing their consciousness. After being questioned 4 times, it can be confirmed that the observed subject knows about the related details but struggles to elucidate that following during the limited periods of coherence.
Tingyun. What a familiar name. Do I know her?
Don't question it. Keep moving forward.
It's you again. These
are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
The destruction? I don't understand.
Oh, she has like a tattoo on her shoulder
Please.
now.
Who are you? And why won't you show yourself?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
You want me to go through here? Do I have to fight it?
Ain't nothing gonna break my
There's no
stride.
need
Ain't nothing
It's
gonna
too
hold me down.
and you can't do it anyway.
Damn.
Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as feeling your own scars.
My scars? Wait!
She literally told us just... They told us a second ago to not fight it.
Is this called... coexisting?
Done.
Don't worry. As I said before, you're not alone.
There's no harm in sharing good fortunes.
That was pretty cool.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
I know Ron May would be the better one to keep over Harmony, Stella, but I'm not. Stella cannot. Stella has to stay with Firefly. It's not allowed. I'm not separating them. Okay, what happened to their break bars? Hello?
Time to cleanse the filth.
Let's seize this fine moment.
Oh, we get like a special attack? Okay. Hold up. Sheesh.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes!
The seas ablaze! Fight to him! Okay, so what are these stacks for? The seas ablaze! Firefly, I actually don't want you to kill everything. I want to see her ult.
Cloud scattered.
Man, maybe I shouldn't kill everything like that. I want to see your ult.
How can it be? Why are there still so many of them? The ones from before weren't defeated either?
As I said before, you can't defeat them. No one can.
Everyone may get a new
You can
voice
fall
actor.
into the darkness and die alongside these scars.
She sounds
of the
different.
destruction. Or bring them with you when you return to the world here. These are your two choices.
Return to the world? What are you saying? Oh. No wonder those two ignored me. Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Close, but not quite.
Bit of a hot take, though.
So
I like her
I'm
old outfit
trapped
more.
Between life and death.
I just think her
Existing in
hair
a limbo?
and the extra tails look cooler.
You can think of it that way.
Based on what you said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal? I don't understand. You appear to be trying to save me, benefactor. But why are you telling me all this?
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with. You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
Oh, it's like a flower.
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path. And only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side. Feeling more awake? Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start.
This is...
Let me explain.
Yeah, her hair is really
You
good.
were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment, and it just so happens I was able to fulfill his request.
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Who's his request? Was that Locha?
Me.
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell
Was it
into the
actually her
hands
in the
of that Lord
coffin?
Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit. Yet, you were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death.
They already said what's in the coffin.
They couldn't be more
Did
different.
they?
If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything for you.
Wait, so she didn't actually die.
My body...
She was like close to death.
feels strange.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just yet. You'd be in excruciating pain. Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life. To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail. You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Regardless, I'm grateful to you for saving my life.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction. With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear.
Who?
Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. By the time you wake up, you won't remember any of these details. I'll arrange for someone to send you home. Which reminds me, you seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you.
Who's the traveling merchant?
It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
Yes, it is Losha. That's what I said.
Are you all right?
Did I?
Oh, he's a
pass
traveling
out?
doctor. Dude, it's been so long. I don't remember. I don't remember who's who. This is like 1.1, 1.2 story stuff. They said at the end of the War Dance arc. I don't remember, dude. That feels like forever ago, too. I had too much homework and stuff to do in my classes to remember all this.
A little quick to the draw, aren't you?
The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week.
Two
instead.
patches ago? Dude, 2 patches ago is 3
This
months.
is no ordinary woman.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Tingyun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Tingyun a shot at survival. After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Tingyun back home. We made a stop at Penacony along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
I'm so sorry. I thought no one would be affected if I hid inside a dream. I didn't expect so many mishaps to happen.
That's alright.
Dude, I love her. I want her so bad.
Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
So glad again. I'm a local, you know.
You'll have to make do.
In any case, I must thank the both of you for your assistance.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss Tingyun is resolved, are we meeting your other 2 companions next?
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 Week is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells first. I'll leave Miss Tingyun in your hands.
Again? We fucked it up last time.
The message is almost here. You're not with us?
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run into any difficulties.
Okay, we better hurry then. This is ridiculous. How come I keep bumping into...
Like how we're basically going on like a little play date with Tingyun. It's cute. My mom said that. My mom said that your mom said that you could stay at my house.
Shall we keep going then? Did you forget already? Miss Tingyun is going back to the Alliance, so we're here to help her pick out souvenirs.
I'm not too familiar with this planet. I'm worried an unscrupulous cutthroat merchant will try to take advantage of me. Luckily, the people I want to buy these gifts for are friends you already know on the Xianzhou. So I'll be counting on both your stakeholder intuitions for recommendations.
As if a merchant could seriously take advantage of you.
No, I already picked up a few gifts earlier. So that means there's only 3 more left to go. But we've already lost a lot of time. So we'd better not drag our feet.
Okay. Is she still in the party? Or is she gone? Damn. So does the old Tingyun still have the old voice actors? Like, is she completely gone?
My name is Tingyun, the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. Please look after... Seize the moment. Well, we're in trouble now. Customers are always welcome. Let's be friends, shall we?
It's different.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the dreamscape, so I
The
wanted
new
to
voice
find some
really
local
works
specialties as souvenirs for
for
my
the
friends
like the
back
new
home.
personality and look though.
My 2 friends here are more familiar with the dreamscape and recommended your shop, so I'm here to take a look.
Why, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead, browse all you like.
First we have Lady Fuxuan of the Divination Commission. What do you think best suits her?
Brother Hanu launcher, clocky eye mask, unicycler, Hanu launcher.
Lady Fuxuan has such refined taste. The Xianzhou really has changed a lot in the time I've been asleep.
Wait, the thing I don't get, right?
Let's go with your suggestion.
Is Kafka gave Firefly like a black credit card and said pick out some souvenirs for me. And now Tingyun's getting souvenirs for the people on the Zhenzhou Luofu. How are these items leaving the dream?
Next is General Jingyuan.
Send him a division of elite fighters.
Come to Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the planet of festivities. I think the General will like this gift. Finally, we have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy Commission. She loves excitement.
You're not gonna get anything for Yukong?
Both wings and horns?
Yeah, you're right, March. You're right. You're right. It's the hamster ball.
You carry yourself with such
I was kind of
dignity
thinking the
and
same
grace,
thing, but
but
I
you
just
still have
thought
the heart
she
of
would
a
look cute with
child.
wings.
Lady Bailu loves these types of accessories. Let's go with your suggestion. That's all of them. Please wrap them up for me.
Her voice is so calm and pretty. She should do ASMR.
Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected. And it looks like we still have some time to spare.
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store? You can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere. But Penacony's dream bubbles are extraordinary. Even if we don't get them as gifts, we can keep them
Is
as
it weird to
souvenirs
say
for
that I wish I had
ourselves.
a tail? Look, having a cat tail would be so cute.
A souvenir for myself.
I don't know if everyone had a
Definitely an
tail.
idea I can get behind.
Got excited. You know, like some people that are more like dog personalities, they'd have like a dog tail and they got excited, just start wagging. And people with more cat personalities would have like a little cat tail. That'd be so
But
fucking cute.
There's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private? Perhaps somewhere more secluded. I'd like to discuss a personal matter.
Are you gonna kill us?
This is a good...
Miss Tingyun, what's this about?
He's probably uncomfortable and scared.
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough. But there are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways. Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
Did we ever meet the real Tingyun?
How could we forget? She was
Are we about
so
to find
shocked.
out?
She was frozen in place when she shouted.
Exactly. And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling with you. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you. I've heard about what happened to you on the Sanjo. And I've got to admit that Fantilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia. I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier than
she's
that.
gonna tell us now.
That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no part in it. That's what I've been puzzled about too.
So did we never actually meet the real Tingyun?
Never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me. What was your impression of that Tingyun, if you recall? That's just the nature of the Foxians. It's widely known that mystery is the key to our
Have
world.
fun! Thank you for the 33 months!
So, what did she seem like to you? I'll just assume that's a compliment. Maybe next time you could just say silver-tongued. Was there anything particularly memorable?
March 7th said you were bossy.
No tattling.
Now the final question. In your eyes, am I just like the Tingyun you remember?
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Tingyun. Why compare yourself to an imposter?
Why are you talking to me, March?
Miss March, you might have the
You're
right
asking
idea.
her the question, but you're looking at Stella.
Just feeling a mix of regret and relief.
Uh-huh.
As a merchant, staying well informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Lawfu before I return.
I miss Tingyun.
If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help.
Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but in that case...
We wouldn't have crossed paths.
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely disguising herself. I regret missing out on your Sanjo journey. But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there. This leads me to consider another possibility. Phantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even. I will not be taken advantage of. I must take something back from her as well.
Her virginity.
But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you. That thought has brought me great comfort. And now I know how to speak to you properly. We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before.
We've never even met before. Okay, so we never actually met Tingyun. Gotcha.
Fear of Phantilia made me act like somebody else.
I was pretty positive on that, but I wanted to make sure. I wanted the confirmation.
And it should begin with a proper acknowledgement. Dear benefactors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you. Looks like we're off to a good start. Moving forward, I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on. And you, my dear benefactors, will be my source of courage.
Miss Tingyun, that's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might overwhelm her.
We'll see. I just hope the Tingyun in your memories won't be tainted by Phantilia anymore. Alright, no more questions. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. Let's continue on our way.
So is no one gonna explain how this traveling merchant got her body from Phantilia?
A dream about you. Welcome to the Dreamscape sales store. Dr. Edward at your service.
Oh, wait, are we gonna get a memory from her?
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts. Something exotic and preferably captivating.
Just a friendly reminder. Being too picky won't help you find the best dreams. Just to dampen your spirits ahead of time. That being said, there are always some lucky exceptions. Not too long ago, I procured a dream bubble that sounds perfect for you. The story unfolds in the Shenzhou Alliance, where a young swordmaster strives to become the sword champion. However, as Junior Foxian Sora, who just turned 100, puts him in a tough spot.
Why does that sound oddly familiar?
Since I'm returning to the Xianzhou, I think it's better to choose something unrelated to the Alliance. Feel free to pick a few for me.
I love customers like you. So easy to work with.
So easy to take advantage of, you mean? Just don't pick anything weird, okay?
Phantilia left it behind? No, she took it with her.
I have a gift for you, my benefactors.
That was Welt's whole point.
After troubling you all this time,
March asked if Tingyun was dead, and Welt said probably not, because she would have left the body if she was actually dead.
Enjoy it.
She didn't know. She definitely took the body. Because Welt literally said Phantilia would have left the body if Tingyun was actually dead.
Wow. That's really nice of you.
Here are the dream bubbles I prepared for you. Thank you for your business.
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order. I suppose it's time to head back?
Oh, wait, that's so cute! Night.
I can't believe it's time for Miss Tingyun to leave.
Dude, that's all we're gonna get
Say
at
goodbye
Tingyun?
just yet.
Dude, there's no way. This has been building up since what? Tingyun died in 1.1, right? Or was it 1.2? I think it was 1.1. She died almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, we got
And
delayed.
all we're
on the
gonna
way.
get is like an hour with her?
Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back. Has the messenger from the Cienjo arrived yet?
1.3. Wasn't it 1.1? 1.2 was Kafka. 1.3 was the whole thing with Don Hung. Wasn't 1.1 when Fantilia was a thing? Oh yeah, 1.1 was Silverwolf, you're right.
Long time no see, everyone.
Hello.
Madam Yukong?
I've imagined this moment many times.
Make her cry.
I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word beforehand. But now it seems it was unnecessary. Tingyun, I'm here to take you home.
Bro, I'm gonna cry. They picked such a bad time to not have a voice for her.
Madam Yukong, I wasn't expecting it to be you. What a wonderful surprise.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah, me of all people.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask for? Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
You're still the same, carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road. It's a long journey back to the Luofu.
Dude, this makes me so
Even if
happy.
we can't completely
I'm gonna
rid you of the
cry.
pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing?
Says being likes? Question mark?
Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
Why? You don't want to?
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron Mei, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me? It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of this situation.
Yeah, stay with us!
Take advantage of the situation?
Stay with us!
What do you mean?
Come on!
Right now,
Please!
The marks of ruin
Right here.
inside me maintain
Right now.
a delicate balance.
Stay on the Astral Express!
Moreover, they were created by Phantilia herself. If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal. Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
When Ron Mei visited the Luofu earlier, she mentioned what happened to you. This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Phantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise. If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Then I'm
Dude,
glad.
I just got a tear in my
I
eye.
shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road
She's gonna stay on the
ahead is
Express?
perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I still
Stay
want
on the
to know.
Express!
Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise. There is someone who can attest to my true intentions. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Is that...
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns, each embodying a different aspect of my memories. And one of them hasn't returned to me, because she ventured too far. Until now.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me. As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse. Madam Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child,
Dude, I'm gonna tear up!
that was her first experience with the sky.
Of course I remember. Back then, you were still young enough for me to carry.
Hold on! I need a picture! Yeah. Oh, that's so damn cute.
You probably still can. Want to give it a try?
Look at her.
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
This flight was a turning point in my life. The boundless
Look at her
cosmos unfolded before me.
smile.
I was completely mesmerized, not just by the view, but by a realization. In this world, there are
Yukong
paths
old?
beyond
Yeah, I thought
even
she was
for us
kind of
to
like a
explore.
bit older. I didn't know she was like this much
Even though I
older than
lacked the
Tingyun.
talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior, I still chose to travel around with the Merchant Guild. Even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
That hasn't changed?
Never. Now I can embark once more on my journey as a traveler of no return. exploring the paths that lie beyond. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
My principles. Forsake what others fight for, and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold my principles. But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, they falter in the face of the gods.
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you? In a hazy dream,
Oh, she
vaguely
wears her
remember
hair like
someone
Yukong
telling
now,
me
I just realized.
that the inescapable price of survival is often
For some
more
reason I had in
adversity.
my head that Yukong wore it like a braid.
Madame Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Oh, I like this Tingyun.
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox, not caught up in this war.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even the best strategists helpless. So, now I'll become a cunning speck of dust, and make those masterminds behind the curtains sneeze a few times.
I really like this Tingyun. So is Tingyun staying with us? She
Is
said
this
she's
place
not going
also
back to the
affected by
Lofu.
the order?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell. I changed my mind.
Is Sunday coming with us too? No, don't tell me he's coming with us too.
Shouldn't matter if we add another.
He's gonna come with us too.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't.
I'd be
I had a
so
hunch
sad if
and
he comes with
decided to
us.
try my luck.
Please let Tingyun come with us. Not
seems you can be
him.
lucky sometimes.
Not him.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I don't think you
Change
can
in your own
bystand
place.
this.
Don't go to the freaking Star Rail.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and
Oh my
desire
God,
to
he's coming
use
with us.
everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
Thank you.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving. No way.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell. I shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
As you wish.
Shall we go then?
Aw. Dude, Walt is such a Chad. I love him.
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step.
Sorry.
May our journey be free. I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
Robin's not voice acting this either.
1 week. I'm a member of the Nightingale family.
That's so tough. I should have switched to JP.
Too kind,
I forgot that you guys said she wasn't voice acted.
You must be very busy. What brings you here to Dream's Edge?
Taking a break, I want to find a quiet place to relax. Ideally somewhere where I could see the stars before I knew it. I know these stars only exist in the dream, but...
Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality. When we look up into the night sky, the stars aren't really there. The glimmering lights we see are merely the images of stars from long ago. So, have we ever truly seen a real sky full of stars?
She knows. She knows. You're very philosophical, Miss 1 week. You remind... Ugh. Do you work nearby?
No. Today is my rest day. There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good seat.
A show here?
It's somewhere farther away. They say it's a farewell performance. The kind that's better to listen to from afar than watch it performed live.
I see. In that case, the observation deck is a good choice. You can see all of Penacony from here. Distance can make some things appear more beautiful.
Miss Robin,
Aww.
may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars before the show begins?
Alright, Sunday. You win. I don't hate you. You win. You win! Admit it.
Still, these stars are unfamiliar to me. I don't recognize any of them, and it makes me feel uneasy.
What makes you feel this way is because the sky is so far away, or because
Perhaps
it's the
it's
unknown.
both. The Stellaron disaster may not have had any real consequences, but many guests still chose to check out. Now the hotel feels quieter than before. It makes me wonder what Penacony's future will be like. I just hope it will not negatively affect you, Miss Robin.
Be too kind, I'll be fine. The disaster was unexpected, but because of it I was able to witness many past and think about many futures. The only real regret is that I left some things
Did
unsaid.
the person you wanted to say them to leave?
She knows he's there. She knows. Yes, he left in such a hurry that I didn't even get the chance to say goodbye.
Sometimes, what's in your heart doesn't need to be dressed up in words. Maybe he already knows what you wanted to say.
Don't you think we should put in some effort when we want to encourage someone?
If you don't mind me asking, who is it that you wish to encourage?
Someone who experienced failure recently and is about to embark on a long journey. She
There are
knows.
many such people on Penacony. Failure is like the setting sun to a dream chaser. It's something that happens every day. I believe they all have the willpower to start anew. Especially after receiving a smile from you, Miss Robin.
But he's different. He's stronger than most ordinary people, but because of it, people have this misconception. They think that when he falls, he will stand back up faster than anyone else.
Are you saying that's not true?
It's not, because before he stands up again, he will hesitate and agonize for ages over whether that is the right thing to do.
Failure may be a good thing for someone like that. Being able to reflect on one's actions is a valuable quality to have.
Maybe you're right, but I hope that he'll never change.
Why is that?
Because I have faith in the person I remember him to be. He may have taken the wrong approach when he failed, but I don't think he had the wrong intentions. We once stood together at the same starting line, but now it's his turn to fly to the stars. I believe he'll find the right path, even if he has to do it alone. We don't have to soar into the sky together, because I know we'll reunite one day, up there in the clouds. Oh, dude! Stop it!
I hope so.
This 1 week, ask a favor. There's a jigsaw here I'd like to finish before. If I have a Dreamweaver's help, maybe I'll be able to fill in the missing
The
pieces.
dream jigsaw. I see. I'll do my best.
Don't worry if we can't find them, just think of it as us taking a walk
I'm
together.
still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky.
You win, Sunday. You fucking win.
It seems we've been blessed with good fortune today.
Is this?
Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind. It's a habit for this profession. They hope to use these blessings as a foundation for the dreamscape.
2つ目のピースですね。これは翼、それとも羽毛で作られた装飾品でしょうか。
これは
She speaks!
折れた翼かもしれないわ。
もう少し探してみましょう。
大丈夫よ。これを使いましょう。もう十分ね。そろそろ戻りましょう。
I never heard her JP voice. Oh, oh, stop, dude.
Hmm. 完成しました。どうぞご覧ください。これより向かうは見知らぬ星々。
That's so pretty! Dude, 2.7 is fucking cooking with this story. Oh my god. Not only is it good, like, Penacony had some really good stories, which is way too much yapping. Like, this has been really good and really well paced. There's not like the unnecessary yapping in this one. Feels like every line actually has purpose.
あなたがここで空を眺めている限り、その星々も私たちが再会する故郷となるでしょう。
Stop making me like him.
"いい別れをしてきたようには見えないな。
いえ、十分すぎるくらいです。もともとしばらく彼女のそばにいられればそれでいいと思っていましたので。
Stop it!
しかし、なぜ余計なことをしたのですか？
何のことかな。
あのメモのことに決まっているでしょう。他の方に見つかってしまったら彼女に不利な証拠になりかねないというのに。
君は何度も好き勝手してるのに僕はダメっていうのか？僕だって一生後悔するのは嫌なんだ。
一生の後悔か。
このお別れもそろそろ終わりだよな。
ええ、次で最後です。ですが出発する前にベルトさん、あなたに一つお聞きしたいことがあります。あなたはなぜ七死人になったのですか？
Is something actually joining us?
ここまで同行していただく中で確信しました。
Fine.
ベルトさんは助けを必要とする人を決して見捨てない方なのだと。今この瞬間もまだまだ数えきれないほどの世界が空の上で請求列車の来訪を待っている。しかしあなたと仲間たちは会ったことのない旧友、そして悪名高い逃亡犯のためにピノコニーにとどまっています。開拓の意味は前進することであって立ち止まることではありません。だというのにあなたは当然のように大切な時間を価格たちのために費やしている。それはなぜですか
Curious see it now,
その
chat.
考えには同意しかねるな。
The title of this video.
きっと時計
I
を
was
同じ
wrong.
選択をした。
その選択をした彼は列車と別れ、以降二度と軍政へ向かうことはなかったではありませんか。
すべての旅が星の海へと向かうわけじゃない。列車を離れても終わらない開拓はある。七死人は特定の人物を指す言葉ではない。開拓に対する考え方は人それぞれだが、状況が許す限り、俺たちは己の信じる開拓の道を
Why did I even dislike him in the first place? When they first introduced him, he just reminded me of Otto.
未知なる世界ではなく、この星空の下に生きる人々だ。ベルトは俺の故郷で世界を意味する。誰もが自分の中に広大な天地を秘め、星々と同じように可能性を持っていることを示しているんだ。
One second, sorry.
そんな人たち
So are we actually getting Tingyun and Sunday on the express with us? That'd be so cool.
これが俺の開拓の道であり、
I hope Tingyun
ここに
comes
留
with
まって
us.
いる理由だ。
ではなぜ私を選んだのですか？
Wait, no, my headset just died!
俺も故郷を離れる時はバタバタしていたから、君の気持ちはわからなくもないと。
Yeah, well, let's just try to get back home to Tesla one day. And his girly pops, Kiana May and Bronya. His other daughters. Dude, bro's been a father for 2 different universes at this point. Incredible. My headset connect. Really chose now of all times. Too fast. You monster. How do you pick now of all times? I'll let this play in Japanese anyways.
そして過去と決別すると決めたとき、人は冷静に自分と向き合えるようになる。今の君のように。ここには俺と君の2人しかいないんだろ。
やっぱりバレてたか。
あなたの目をごまかすことはできませんね。ワービックの秘密を見破られた以上、もう一から説明する必要もありませんね。では早速本題に入り、このお別れにピリオドを打ちましょう。
Where is this? Dude, everything always happens at Dream's Edge, I swear. Okay, who's good with Sunday? This isn't really a team for Sunday. Sunday. You have background.
お互いが存在する時間を大切にしよう。
You have the 2 gays. You know what?
今回はあなたに決めてもらいましょう。あなた。
Lay a single finger on that I'm killing you though, throwing you off the fucking astral express myself. I don't like you that much yet. My God.
いくら顔を隠しているとはいえ、ファミリーの立ち入り禁止エリアに侵入するとは、さすがに大胆すぎるんじゃないか？
ご心配なく、そう時間はかかりません。初めて大劇場に来た時、まだ子供だった私は、舞台幕の後ろから漏れる光に見惚れ、それを夢の地を導く啓蒙の光なのだと思いました。しかし数年後、オーク家の当主
Dude,
と
the
して
music
再び
here is
ここを
so
訪れ
good
た
for
時、
times like this. It feels weird coming here to farm, with how intense it is, and it's like, dude, I'm just here to farm some artifacts.
それで、今度は
For times like this, the music is so good.
旅立ちの準備ですよ。人が旅立つ場所はそのものの終着点であるべきだと考えていますので。天寿を全うした老人を見たことはありますか？命の終わりを迎えるとき、彼らは生まれて間もない赤子のように虚空に触れようと両手を掲げるのです。誕生するとき、逝去するとき、
I should switch to English
人
for
類
this.
は旅の始まりと終わりの2度翼を広げ羽ばたく。そして再び空を飛ぶために。私はここで昨日の自分に別れを告げる。
See this one, he looks so fucking smug. This face just makes me want to punch him so hard. I hate this version of him. I hate his voice, I hate his face, I hate everything about this version of him. Just makes me want to stomp on his face until that smug little frickin' smirk is gone. Just ground into the dirt.
なるほど。ようやく妙な違和感の正体が分かった。再会した時からその調和を象徴するヘイローが頭の上になかったんだ。
ヘイローは我が種族が賜った祝福ですが、捨てられないものというわけではありません。夢に入る場所、あの思考の回廊で私は自分のヘイローを外しました。
なぜそんなことを？
逃亡犯としてファミリーに感知されるリスクは排除しておく必要があるでしょう。あとは苦痛のためですね。翼が折れ地に落ちた時のような私を目覚めさせるための苦痛が必要だったのです。そうすることで私は調和と秩序の祝福を捨て去り、初めて凡人として美しい夢に足を踏み入れることができました。
つまりそれでワービックさんが生まれたということか？
それについてはこいつが説明したところで信じてもらえないだろうな。
God, dude, his voice just makes me instantly aggro.
ベルトさんも知っているハプニングによるもの。お恥ずかしい話ですが、笑ってはいけないチャレンジによるもの。
This dumbass took the candy
一般
too.
人として無境を歩いて回っていたところ、運悪くピピシ人のいたずらに引っかかってしまいまして。
Dude, I can see Stella falling for that dumb shit and dragging Tingyun into it, but this dumb fuck also took it?
ということは、彼は君の一部なのか？意外だな。似ているところなんてないように見えるが。
あるいはサンデーの別の側面かもしれませんね。私も子供の頃は心の奥に様々な思いを秘めていました。年を重ねるごとにそれらの思いは摩耗していき、やがて消えてなくなってしまいましたが、幼い頃の私が少しでも違った選択をしていたら、今頃は彼のようになっていたかもしれません。より良い自分になれなくて。
God, I wanna hit him.
これが私の最後の別れ。テイウンさんにしたように、今度は自分自身に調律を行い、完全な自分に戻ります。そしてそれはワービックの完全な消滅を意味する。だからこそこれが最後の別れなのです。もしかしたら消えるのは君の方かもしれないぞ。それはありえないことだとすでに私たちの中で結論を出したではありませんか。しかしまあ、今となっては予想外のことが起こらないとも言い切れませんね。心の底では私もそうなることを期待しているのかもしれません。
どんな結果になろうと、俺が全てを見届けよう。観客席で待っている。
ありがとうございます。では始めましょうか。そうなることを期待しているのかもしれませんか。確かに変わったな。昔の君なら少しの雑音にも耐えられなかったはずだ。
See, this is exactly like Otto.
未知なる旅に出る以上、これまでの規則正しい生活を維持することはできないでしょう。今日のように
This smug fuck right
予
here.
期せぬ事態が発生することも考えなければなりません。そんなこと言って本当は心の準備ができてないだけだろ。はい、私は不安、いいえ恐怖すら感じています。 ピノコニーを離れたらきっと身の回りの些細なこともコントロールできなくなるでしょうから。いや、全てがコントロールできなくなるんだ。ほとんどの人はそれでも毎日を生きてるけどな。未知なるものを過度に恐れることが私の欠点なのかもしれませんね。ですが、あなたの出現が予想外の出来事も悪いものばかりではないと証明してくれた。あなたと出会ったことで多くのことを学べました。このような形で自分の違う側面に出会えたことをとても嬉しく思います。それと最後に伝えたいことがあるのですが、やはりあなたのことは嫌いです。
Same! True! Exactly! He gets it!
あ？なんだそれ。
YouTube comments don't get it, but even Sunday himself gets it. The person they're defending dislikes himself.
奥底に秘めているものに違いありません。たまには冗談を言ったり、思ったことを率直に伝えたり、誰かに対する嫌悪感をあらわにしたり、あるいは関心を素直に表に出したい。そして彼女のすべての歌が好きだと伝えたい。なら伝えればいいじゃないか。本当の意味で囚われてたのはいつも小鳥を閉じ込めようとしてたデイさん、君自身だったなんてな。思い返してみろ。自制心、葛藤、この2つ以外君の生活には何がある？大理石みたいに生きているといつか転んだ時に粉々になるぞ。ですが私はあなたにはならない。いいえ、なれないのです。
I wish I changed this to English.
なぜなら私は軽薄な人が嫌いで、そういった人々の真似をすることさえ不快に感じるからです。たとえ失敗を経
So
験
who had told me this was gonna take me like an hour?
対面や高潔さといったも
2.5
のは簡単には捨てられないのですよ。調和に対する態度も同じこと。あなたであろうと運命であろうと、かつて疑い抗った者に今後頼らなければならないというのなら、今回の調律は私の本心に委ねるとしましょう。そう、あなたが調律してください。
Dude, this story has been so good though.
コインに自分の命を委ねる気か？君、そんなタイプじゃないだろ。
He's a gacha player at heart, just like all of us. This is getting me so hyped for 3.0.
体を乗っ取られたのか？失敗は最高の死と言うでしょ。より多くの人々を救うには実践を通して彼らが何のために生まれ何のために死ぬのか理解しなければなりません。私は変わろうとしているのです。一つになろうと片方が消えようと、この調律に運命を任せ検証する。自分が意味嫌うすべてのものを心を開いて受け入れられるかどうかを、そうすることで初めて真に属性に足を踏み入れ、人々と共に大地を歩むことができるのです。
Bro's talking like he's the next Jesus Christ.
受け入れられなかったら
Relax, you ain't that big, buddy.
そうなった時は致し方ありません。私は過去と何も変わらず妹を失望させるような人間に過ぎないということです。
Dude, let me change to English. Chaz, I read it. How do I pull up settings from here? Normally there's a place to pull up settings. Normally there's a way to pull up settings somewhere. Send me back.
And with my last breath, I'll join the weak in reaching my hands toward the sky. On the planet of festivities, whatever identities I once had, they no longer matter. It's not the gods who answer us, but ourselves from the future. I don't have much to say, but as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice. When telling jokes, be sincere. Don't sweat the details, and above all, don't explain them every time. Never mind. Maybe it's better for you not to joke at all. No objections from me. This is so annoying. How did I become so dull? Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. There will always be people who are sad. Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good,
one must first step back onto the stage.
Bring it on, bitch boy. Pom-pom, crease your Jordans once, we'll do it again.
as expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds
What does he
are much
do?
too harsh.
Okay, angry. Buffer. I'm sure it'll do something good.
Still waters of oblivion.
Just let Akron do the work. Stay behind her cupcake.
It too shall fall.
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me. To the
I
stars.
forgot to save a skill point for Fushwani Flick.
Noisy.
All things human creations.
Oh, gee. How long does your buff last for?
A moment of divine insight arises from endurance.
Stop talking. I don't like your ass that much yet.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Destined for oblivion.
Sink into a dream.
Gather as one.
This is old dude.
Mortal form will watch over you and guide you on your path. Serenity is before me.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for his heart.
What are you? Okay, that was overkill.
It too shall fall.
The time has come. Let it be revealed. Is it inevitable for me?
Yin and yang.
Yin and yang. You get your ult back there. Where my Black Swan dies.
Tormented doubt, farewell.
Dude. His kid is actually pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
Again.
Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot to put this up round 1 and I'm regretting it so much. Ult again.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Wait for good tidings.
Can't go wrong with another Brony character. Nothing will beat the original though. How many turns do you have left? Oh, no. We're just gonna do this.
Heard the call. Serenity is before me.
Free will, or was it still waters of oblivion?
Dude, not only does it refund the skill point, it gives you an extra one. Holy, get smoked. No way they're doing this!
On this 8th day, I grant myself departure.
Or just Makarad himself.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. 1 Week?
Oh, well.
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now. Thank you for accompanying me through all this, Mr. Yang. This farewell journey has come to an end.
What are your plans after leaving Penacony?
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving the Stellaron on Penacony.
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one controlling the Stellaron?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival, and you've already defeated them. But
yeah,
Mr. Gopher
it would beat your ass too.
All the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made. My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved. Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One. In the worst-case scenario, if Shipei turned a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up? Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express, or the most fearsome enemy.
Well, thank you for being honest with me. The efforts of the crew on Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the Harmony and the Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive and Penacony will become a public space in the cosmos. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad that Penacony needs it.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even further than I have. If not for our paths, perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
Don't sell yourself short. We're not fundamentally opposed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown me mercy in front of the Dream Master. This shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all, you are one of my trailblazing goals.
Aww. Dude, well Bun's such a Chad.
About that,
Hi, Bun.
you've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior.
Is he actually gonna come with us?
Creating a paradise remains one of my lifelong ambitions. As I move forward, I realize I must build it brick by brick.
Oh my god, he's gonna come with us.
Therefore, I have a request that I hope you'll consider. While I lack the will to trailblaze, nor can I become a true nameless, I admire your convictions.
I called him.
Perhaps what I need, more than asceticism, is knowledge. Therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now?
I hate that he made me like him. I hate that he made me like him. So we got Tingyun too? Please tell me Tingyun's here too.
So this is why I
No. So where'd Tingyun go? She said she wasn't going back to Luofu. Where is she?
I can't make that decision alone.
Oh, here we go.
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever's on your mind.
Let me punch you in the face and we'll call it even. We can be friends. Fine. You win. You win. But you're getting the soon answer. You're getting the soon answer.
I guess it shouldn't be a problem. After all, he did get nerfed after turning into a good guy.
Nice.
Thank you all for your forgiveness. Perhaps I'll find the answer I'm looking for on this journey. And when that day comes, it'll be farewell. Until then, I will do my best to fulfill my duty as a passenger.
Oh, Plum
Now that our
Plum.
business on Penacony is settled, it's about time we get back on track and prepare for our next warp jump.
So Tingyun's with us, right? Because she said she wasn't going back to the Luofu.
No, we're still not quite there.
It hurt us so hot. Not that one. Ew. Why'd you show that one right after I said that? Not that one.
Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice. So, you must also understand, for a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves. So-called magic has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in this
The one in the
that
mirror.
cannot be solved. So... all-seeing presence.
She's so
I
hot.
ask you this.
She's actually at the Aeon? Bro, she's actually in front of the Aeon right now? She's only a visitor. She's only a visitor, so she's not on the Express? Where's Sunday? Sunday. Better not be in March's room, I'll kick your ass. That's my girl. So are we still trapped in a dream? It could still happen in 3.0. Still happen in 3.0. Look, the clock doesn't work. Does it? Yeah, it doesn't work still. Still goes back. Ah, new day. So where's Sunday? Come on. Come on, show Tingyun.
Nameless. Would you like to have a drink, a snack, or commence party time? It's party time! Oh, This brings to mind a joke. Someone asked the Nameless, how many
Is this an
names are on
event,
your
or is
guest
this
list?
still like part of the story?
Nameless shrugged and
Is this
said,
like a little,
"None. They were all nameless."
a little goofy like
I hope you
after
enjoy
credits
your time
thing?
in the party car, dear Nameless. We may not be able to get a
This
party
event?
started right now, but
Oh,
please
sometimes
feel
they're like
free
those
to
little like
relax and
after
unwind
story
here.
like things you could do.
This used to be called the meeting car until my previous
Like in
master
Wuwa and
came
like
along,
Camilla, you could
thinking
talk to
they
her on the
wouldn't
cliff.
need an entire car for meetings among just a handful of Nameless. I'm merely a drinks. Should I
I don't really
introduce
want this to
myself?
be a part of this. Maybe later.
Of course. I should mention that the conductor and Miss March 7th went. Perhaps you should go and see them to save them.
The Wait, so is she actually traveling with us?
You seem a little hesitant. Do you need some help?
I thought that was only in the dream. I thought that was only in the bad ending that she's traveling with us. She's actually just traveling with us now? I thought she was only like the bad ending. That she came on the express. Oh, there's Sunday. He did.
Sincerest greetings, as always.
That's not what you said. Yeah, I'll chat with you. Okay, so who all is traveling with us? So Black Swan's traveling with us. Sunday's traveling with us. Damn, he's making me want to pull his ass. Motherfucker. Why do you make me like him? Why is Argenti here?
We meet again, dear friend. Looks like we remember that night of hallucination. Just as my heart is beautiful, the feeling, my dear friend.
Nah, he's just a visitor. So is Tingyun here? Is Tingyun with us? Is Tingyun in my room? No. Robot's particularly interesting. You missed his dialogue. I can just talk to it again later, right? Or no? Is Tingyun here? I thought she was gonna travel with us. Because she said she didn't want to go back to the Lofu. Thought she wanted to stay. Where's Tingyun? That sucks. Man! We got the bad ending, chat. We got Sunday instead of Tingyun. We got the bad ending! He made me like him. We got the worst ending. He made me like him, too. Alright, come back here, Sunday. We're gonna outro this video with you here, bud. You're gonna make me like you. At least hang out with me. Let's do the outro. YouTube. That was a really good story. It was really well paced. It made me like tear up like 2 times. Both Sundays and Tingyun's stories were really good. I have no idea if Tingyun's with us. I don't know where she is. I hope she's with us. Doesn't seem like it. Kind of bums me out a little. But I don't know. It was good. I really liked it. I'm bummed. I wish we got Tingyun. Oh well. Anyways, YouTube, let me know what you think. It was a really good story. This bitch boy made me end up liking him. I was wrong. That's gonna be the title. It's probably gonna be like, I'm sorry, or like, I am wrong. I was wrong, I'm sorry, or I'm sorry, I was wrong. Something like that. Yeah, that'd be a good title. Anyways, YouTube, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!